Thaleia is winsome, is she not? We all think of her as our youngest sister. What does the Oppo Oppo have to say? Ook! Ook! Ugh, of all the self-indulgent things. This man sighs a lot. Alrighty, let's talk to Minfina. In heavenly company, Minfina is fairly bouncing up and down in her eagerness to set forth. Well, what are we waiting for? Let us seek out the marks at once. Yes, yes, no need to be so hasty. Shall we then, Gray? The nearest mark is Thaleix, just outside in Mordana. If memory serves, it overlooks the lake at a place called Rathfrost. Hello! Nope, sorry, my bad. I didn't know you were gonna trade. My bad. Shut up, no! Dandelion! Thank you! Ooh, we are bringing this little guy out. Thank you, thank you! Let's get a little minion guide. I'm putting this down on my hotbar. This is too cute. Goodbye, little ghosty. Hello, Fredbeer pup. So cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. I need to, let me take care of this really quick. It's gonna irk me if I don't. That's lit that you were playing some D&D. Oh, wait, did I miss a chat here? Hold on. Yes, you can join for the last raid. Let me just ping Shrimp here so that way he sees. On Sonic? Oh no! Are you playing Sonic right now? Well, you just said that. Shrimp Chips has slowly been working his way through the Sonic games. I don't know which one he's on right now, you'll have to ask him, but he has been playing the Sonic games here and there. Got lots of materia. We love to see it. Werehog Sonic is fluff. I don't know anything about Sonic, so I have no idea what Werehog is. Is it like a werewolf version of Sonic? I am a here. The here? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Like the human? Human here? H-Y-U-R? I think that's how you pronounce it. Also, Lucid, welcome on in. How's it going? Do you play Final Fantasy XIV? You striking a pose for me? Oh, look at that! We do have the same dress. I like that your dress is red. That's a really pretty shade. I've been wanting to maybe upgrade or get do something different for my Reaper weapon. Oops. Okay. Just double checking. Alrighty. Let's continue. Meow. I think I'm going the wrong way. I am. You need to go this way. Where did I get? Oh, where did I get the horns? Maybe Gold Saucer? I've had them for so long I don't remember. They are called Arc Demon Horns. Arc Demon horns. I want to say they come from Gold Saucer. I don't remember, though. I'd have to look it up. I've had them for so long now. You do? Nice. Are you, oh, we're going right here. Are you fully caught up in the story? Like, are you on 7.2 right now? Or, like, where are you at? Yep, Gold Saucer. Okay, cool. That's what I thought, but then I was like, there's another set of horns, I think, that are in the game, and I couldn't remember which one came from Gold Saucer. But yeah, I really like these horns. If I'm not rocking the horns, my girl usually has, the Frontier ribbon. Little hair bow. Okay, wow. Now we got 2 Halones. Oh, look at that symbol. So I guess that's the Thaleia symbol. Now then, we're to hold out an instrument to the stone. Would you care to do the honors here, Gray? The instrument vibrates rapidly. 'Tis done. The information held in the stone has been etched. As Athilic said, these stones are eternal. No matter their shape or location, their nature is unchanging. Together with the moment and the Omphalos, they have remained the same since the time immemorial. 'Twas the love that men bear for us, and we for the star, that compelled us to create the monument and the stones. And though men do not know the truth of the stones, they offer them prayer. The act is a manifestation of your bond with us, while the stones are a manifestation of our bond with the star. And so, by praying to the stones, you effectively cultivate a bond between yourselves and us and the star. Delightful, is it not? Though we appreciate your eagerness to talk, perhaps we should save some conversation for the destinations to come. If we linger too long in any one place, we are liable to be late to reconvene with the others. Then let us make for the central highlands of Korthus. Within the Fury's gaze, my own mark awaits. I just love this little Fenrir pup and the little bunny. Too heckin' cute. Too heckin' cute. Let's see. Oh, Kaga, you going to bed now? Hey, Shrimp, can you add, Dandelion and Dragon to the party, please? When you get a chance. Good night, Cog. Thank you for the raids and helping out. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I hope you have a great day at work tomorrow, and I'll catch you around. Bye. Love you. Just shared a picture of what Werehog Sonic looks like. Okay, cool. I'll take a look here in just a second. You give yourself an EP? Yes, yes. Go get some sleeps. Definitely go get some sleeps. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Get double tugged, nerd! Lucid, where are you at in the game? Are you fully caught up? And, what class do you like to play? Actually, it's probably faster to go this way, maybe? Hearts, hearts, Cog! These raids are really cool. I hope I start queuing them more often in, like, my dailies and stuff, because these are a lot of fun. guess we need to go more like this direction. I just messaged Shrimp. He might be crafting right now, so I don't know if he heard me. But we're in a party together, so I just messaged him. If you need to, look up, his in-game name is Himbo Joestar. I tried to ping him in chat, and, I just messaged him in the party. Because we need to get Dandelion in as well. Okay, where are we going here? Oh, right here. Tal, did you want to join as well? For the last raid? There it is! The Mark of the Fury. It wouldn't do to burden you constantly. I shall extract the information this time. Looking back, Halone, you've grown noticeably more imposing this past millennium. There are also more statues in the Heaven of Ice. They're so cute. Oh, but an idea occurs to me, Gray. This time, I want you to share what you know about the worship of Halone. I dare say it will be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. So you often hear Halone's name invoked in battle. The Ashgardian Orthodox Church is the heart of the faith and the fury. I'll go with the first one. Ah, yes. Ever did I feel the people's fervent desire to be strong, that they might protect that which they hold dear. Well, how fascinating. 'Tis a fine thing indeed to hear directly from mortals. Still, as much as Halone loves her children, it troubled her to see them at war with the dragons, to see those who share this star spill each other's blood. As you should well know, Menfina, it isn't our place to judge the faith of mortals. Even when we lend them our aid, we must refrain from intervening in their affairs. Lest there be any doubt, mankind's faith in us is mankind's alone. By your prayers, our forms are become that which they need to be. Apologies for the wait. Acquired the information, have you? Excellent. Let us proceed to the next mark mine. As I recall, it lies near the still vigil by the cliff west of the entrance. Follow me. Try pinging Tal and see if he's free. I know he popped into chat and said, sorry he was late. So I don't know if Tal's free or not. Okay, where are we? I'm gonna go back to town first, and then we'll fly to the other side. I went too far. What's your in-game name again, Dragon? Okay, let me take a look at Werehog. Wait, where did you post the Werehog? Razzie, I don't see it. No. Oh. I think I clicked on the channel and crossed off the notification that there was a new message and didn't realize it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't know Werehog was a thing. Alright. Well, now, aren't we quick? My mark lies just ahead. Let's wait for the others and then continue together. The little hoppity hop. Oh, look, someone's praying. Hee hee, how delightful to see. I didn't get to read it all. Oh, benevolent goddess, grant me deliverance, I beseech you. Save my soul. It's gotta be wild being a god and then watching somebody praying to you. You're the one who was hunting down the lambs of Dalamund. I knew it. You wouldn't stop till you've dealt with every last one of us, and now you've come for me. Oh, to think that this is her will. Poor guy. The lambs of Dalamund? They are the cults that appeared prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, are they not? In the name of their faith, they abducted and sacrificed innocent souls and did not fear death. I've committed no crimes, I swear it. Menfina is as my witness. Little does he know she's like standing right in front of him. In the beginning, we simply prayed to the twin moons for Dalamund to one day shepherd our souls to the bosom of his mistress. But it all changed when Dalamund began turning red. More and more of us began believing that he was our savior. That we must prove our loyalty with our lives, else we would suffer eternal damnation. So that's how your group took on its fanatical ways and came to be branded a dangerous cult. At some point, I assume you were tasked with hunting them down. I used to be a merchant in Ul'dah, but timid as I am, I struggled to survive in that cutthroat world. That's why I turned to Menfina. I wanted to bask in her gentle acceptance and gain courage from her strong and faithful hound. They were my solace, the only way I could be at peace with myself. But they took it from me. My fellows who committed those horrible deeds, and those who reveled me as one of them. They took it away. You're strong, aren't you? Grant me deliverance, I beg you. Judge me and show me the way. I just can't bear it anymore. What good is a god I can't see, who won't grant me a thimble of succor no matter how much I pray? You mustn't seek in men what you seek in gods. Strong as she is but a mortal. Like you, she is made of flesh and blood and possessed of her own will. Nothing more, nothing less. It avails you not to raise up others while belittling yourself. You are your own person, and with a path of your own to walk, even should you be taken by despair. That you are here now makes you no different from this woman. So believe me when I say, all will be well. Keep your faith in Menfina. Believe in her love and grace, and you will surely learn to love others as well as yourself. Please forgive me for my unseemly outburst. I had been feeling lost, and all my anguish came spilling out. It was Menfina herself who brought you here, I'm certain of it. To encourage and guide me. Taking your words to heart, I'll try searching for a new path. Should you feel lost again, take to the road. See what is out there. Learn how others live and think, and you are bound to find your way. Blessings be upon you on the road ahead, dear child. No. Did you say something? Nope. That's for you to find out. It was totally not a talking rabbit. Let's see, it's okay. I'll remember to switch next time. Meds are kicking in quicker than usual. I may have to pass out. No worries, Dragon. I totally understand. There will be plenty more time to do raids and trials and things like that. I will be starting Dawn Trial MSQs next week, so you're always more than welcome to participate and help out whenever you are free. But until then, I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you for at least popping in and saying hi, and I hope you get plenty of rest. And I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will catch you around. Bye! Let's see, I didn't know where to put it. No, you're totally fine, Razzie. What happened was, I think because I had already, like, when I pulled up my Discord, I already had that channel selected, so it crossed off, like, a new message being in there. But I saw that there was a new message in the gaming channel, and so I thought you had posted it in there, and I didn't see it, it's a me thing. It was a me thing. I overlooked it. You're totally fine. The IRL pics or gaming, either of those channels would have been fine. So you're good. You're good. No worries. Unsolicited though it was, I don't regret saying those words to him. He needed to hear them. But come, Gray. This time it's your turn to extract the information. Is the Oppo also potentially a god, maybe? The instrument vibrates rapidly. Forgive me, Gray. I fear I've caused you trouble. I'm relieved to know that. You truly are strong, in body and spirit both. Far be it from me to ask this of you, but please do not hold it against that child. We do not wish for our existence to bring grief to our children. Yet, no matter which faith, we are who we are because of those who believe in us. My hound is no exception. He was born when men came to worship the object their ancestors cast into the heavens. We are not all-powerful. We can't grant all of mankind's wishes. Nonetheless, we always hear you. No hope is too small, no prayer too faint. I just wanted to make that clear, lest you forget we love mankind dearly. Good night, Mr. Howdy. Howdy, do you play Phasmo? We're gonna be doing some Phasmo bingo tomorrow. If you're interested in joining for some more bingo. Let me get you all tucked in. There you go. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was so good to see you again. Thank you for coming back. I hope you like the vibes here. So thank you for coming back. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you around. Bye! Divine non-intervention. Something appears to weigh upon Derek's mind. With this, we have completed our task and may return to the Umphalos. Yet, I can't help but think about Kryl. Grahatia seemed to be worried about her, did he not? 'Twas as if something weighed on her mind. Though she is in the company of deities, I find myself worrying too. Yeah, only one way to find out. We ask her directly. Yes, I suppose so. If there are no objections, let us seek out Kryl. She has headed to the 12's Wood with Nofika and Bargot, yes? They are presently too far away for us to sense, but we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let us make for Gridania. It's so cool, like, being an Endwalker, but still having reasons to go back to all the starting zones and stuff like that. So, here we are in Gridania. Can you sense Nofika and Bargot? I do, but something is strange. Indeed, they appear to be in different places. Nofika is the nearer of the two and is quite close by. I shall go find her. Wait! You mustn't go off on your own! Ugh, confound it all. After her, Gray. Hey! Look at this person's name! Schmoove brain. This is funny. There she is. Well now, I wasn't expecting to see you all here. Is aught the matter? You're supposed to be with Kryl and Bargot. Where are they? Oh, we became separated while I was distracted, listening to the elementals. The beings are the voice of those who call the wood home. As I'm the patron of this land, they could not help but report to me. She's so cute! You gods can sense each other? Even should you become separated, shouldn't it be be a simple matter to find them again? Indeed, 'twould seem you are keeping something from us, Nofika. What's really going on? Oh, Halone. There is simply no fooling you. Very well, I shall confess all. The child Kryl wanted to visit our stones alone, you see, to complete her task without us watching over her. We merely respected that wish. With her abilities, I do not believe she is in any danger, but the warrior that he is, Bargot decided to follow after her discreetly. If this is her wish, then indeed we must abide by it. As for Bargot, yes, I sense him in the place men call the South Shroud. One of the stones is situated there, I believe near Camp Tranquil. Let us search that area for Bargot. If we find him, we should find Kryl as well. Why were they keeping that a secret? I don't understand. I guess because they were supposed to respect Kryl's wishes, but they didn't? You search the broken barrel, but find no god disguised as an adorable critter. You scour the undergrowth, but see no signs of Bargot. It must have been simply been the wind. Where are you? I'm not trying to join a fate. Suspicious Spriggan. That's funny. What brings you all here? We understand you've been following Kryl. Where is she? This has me wondering if these rocks have had these marks this entire time and, you know, you just don't think to look for them until now. Having acquired information from my stone, she now makes for a Thalic. I keep my distance to avoid being seen, but was about to continue on when you appeared. Hi, Hexeagle! Welcome on in. How's it going? It's good to see you. A Thalic stone is her last destination, is it not? Let us all go and meet her there. If everyone so wishes, then very well. To hasten our passage, I shall call upon Master Ralger's servants to bear the mortals. What's it gonna do? Beam us up and zap us to where Kryl is? Oh, by bird. I'm good, just got done playing some Lethal Company. How is Lethal Company? I played that game once, about a year ago, and I really liked it, but I just never played it again. And I don't know why. But I do really enjoy it. I actually have some, fun little, Lethal Company emotes. Because I had so much fun playing the game. It seems we have the use of these hawks. Let's see if we can spot Kryl from above. I will bring your companions so you don't need to worry about them. Are you ready, Gray? This is cool. Go, my feathered friend, fly like the wind! I must thank you, Gray. Talking to you helped me to find the resolve to seek out Kryl. No signs over here. Let's continue on to Athalic Stone. Kryl, where are you? Surely she's down here in these ruins, right? There she is already. Oh, there she is already. She certainly wasted no time. Well now, did you come all this way just to check on me? I've been on edge, worrying that I might stumble into Odin, so you gave me a bit of a fright. Nofika tells us that you wish to travel alone. What prompted you to send the gods away? It's difficult to explain. I suppose I wanted to seek the answers in my own way. As the gods told us, if we wish to know the truth, we must discover it for ourselves. In spite of this, they've seen fit to not only set us upon the right path, but accompany us besides. This bespeaks the faith that they have in man's spirit of inquiry, and it gives me heart. After all, 'tis the selfsame spirit that defines the students of Baldessian. Like everyone, I want to uncover the truth of the 12. To know their aspirations and understand them. Having seen a dear friend embark on countless adventures, I've developed the desire to see and experience the world for myself. There are dangers out there, of course, but I wanted to prove that I could handle them and perform my task. Those look like blue buttons behind them. I see. Indeed, as much as we can learn from others, there's no substitute for seeing with one's own eyes. And in yours, I see the gleam of yearning for exploration and discovery. It reveals to me the love you bear for our star, and it makes me glad. What's this all of a sudden? It's embarrassing when you say such things with a straight face. Right then, I've yet to acquire the information here, so I'll tend to it at once. Perhaps you'd like to wait for me at Quarry Mill? She's like, shoo shoo, I'm fine. Be on your merry way. It's a heckin' minnow. Well, it's a heckin' remnant. Hello, hello. I would definitely recommend playing again. Low-key Addicted. It's a fun game. It is definitely easy to be addicted. The friends that I play with, we're on such different schedules, so it's hard to like play on something. Just sit down and just get some Lethal Company in, and I think that's why I really haven't honestly played it in so long. Let's wait for Kryl here. Nofika and Bargot are with her, so she will be fine. First the man at Menfina's mark, and now Kryl. In the course of traveling with you and yours, it seems I inevitably end up encroaching upon others' lives. Ook, ook, ook. Aye, yours as well. Though nothing binds you to me, you followed me ever since I tended your wounds. You're free to go anywhere, you know. A person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can't be expected to assume responsibility for it. And thus, is it wrong to interfere? Alas, once I've glimpsed someone's heart, I find I can't avert my gaze. It truly is difficult to be amidst people. The Secret of the 12. Okay, I think this is it. Derek cast a languid gaze to and fro. It doesn't take too long to extract the information. Kyle should be here any moment now. Apologies for the wait. With that, I've obtained information from all of my stones. You've taken care of yours already, yes? Thank you for worrying about me. While it's good to know that I can handle myself, I'm heartened to be doing this with you all. I owe you thanks as well, Bargot and Nofika, for accepting my request with good grace. Think not of it. You did well to see your task through, little one. Indeed. Come, come. Let us all return to the Omphalos. Shrimp is trying to catch up. He's behind. No, he'll catch up. He'll catch up because we're gonna have to queue together anyways, and the queue times might be not that great. It might take a moment, so he's got plenty of time. Oh, we got the gloom leather again. Shrimp, I think I'm just about ready for the next raid. That is true. So, well, we tried to queue for the second one, and we had a tank, a healer, and a DPS, and it still took about 20 minutes to queue. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe the queue times for this one will be a little bit faster. You took your time, Gray. Did something happen? They look so cute! Ah, so you rendezvoused with Kryl. How was your experience with the gods, if I may ask? Not only did you help a disillusioned man find his way, you looked in on Kryl besides? Thank you, Gray. And you as well, Derek. I fear I overstepped my bounds, but what's done is done. We shall return to our sanctums. You have our gratitude for the delightful time. By holding your instruments out to the monument, you will be able to augment the missing information. Be well, dear children. A little fishy. A little rock guy. They're cute too. Shall we then? Alright. Let's figure out what this message says. This is so cool looking. Wow! Look at it all lit up! We did it! Amazing. What is impossible to decipher is now crystal clear. Without further ado, I shall read out the epigraph. As beings who endured by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. He who is named Bargot shall preside over construction. his duty, to fortify the works of men and encourage them to build. He who is named Ralger shall preside over destruction, his duty, to galvanize the star's beating heart and facilitate mankind's regeneration. She who is named Azima shall preside over the sun, her duty, to nurture its life-giving light and illuminate the truth for all to see. He who is named Naldal shall preside over the subterrane, his duty, to make gleam the riches hidden in the darkest depths and in man themselves. She who is named Nofika shall preside over fertility, her duty, to fill the land with life and prepare a path of peace and plenty. He who is named Athilic shall preside over space and time, his duty, to endow the star with material vigor, that mankind's march may never cease. She who is named Talone shall preside over the glaciers, her duty, to hold the melting ice at bay and imbue men with constancy and tranquility. She who is named Minfina shall preside over the moon, her duty, to perpetuate the turning of night and day and foster love in the hearts of all. He who is named Thaleia shall preside over the rivers, his duty, to quench the thirst of men and water their minds with wisdom. She who is named Nemia shall preside over the stars, her duty, to preserve the celestial fabric of the seasons and weave the threads of men's lives. She who is named Lemlayan shall preside over the seas, her duty, to administer the tides and inspire men to come together as one and seek new horizons. He who is named Oshan shall preside over the mountains, his duty, to sustain the breath of the firmament and in wandering share in men's solitude. He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching, his duty, to stand guard over his charge, always and until the end. Wait, who's unnamed? Is that Odin? There the epigraph concludes. We've been given quite a lot to ponder. Hopes and prayers influencing their nature. Have you any thought on the contents of the epigraph, Gray? The prayers of her faithful made Halone more imposing. The worship of Dalamond brought forth Minfina's hound. I guess the first one? I don't think it really matters. You mean to say that prayers have changed the 12 into their present forms? That is rather hard to believe. Given what we know of Dynamis, I believe it is entirely possible. In the presence of that energy, hopes and prayers have more tangible results than one might expect. That's a good point. Its power may be curbed upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways such as that which Gray just described, for one. Others that come to mind are Halone's shield and spear, which reflect her status as a goddess of war, and Nemia's spinning wheel, which is an apt apparatus for a goddess of fate. Thus did they create this monument, this yoke, that they might never lose sight of their duty, no matter how much they may change. I'm inclined to agree with Raha. The gods wrote that they endure by the will of the star. Who that refers to, we all know too well. Hydaelyn? Yep, Hydaelyn. By sundering reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundation of existence. Anticipating the potential chaos, I suspect she charged her collaborators with maintaining stability. If this is true, then might not the 13th unnamed being be the Watcher on the moon? Oh! I didn't think about that. The pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he would be willing to share what he knows. Are we going back to the moon? As it stands, we've yet to encounter 3 gods. As there's no telling what may happen once we've fought them all, I believe we should try to uncover as much of the truth as we can. The better to know how to proceed. To that end, ere we speak out the Watcher, Raha and I shall return to Sharlayan to compile our findings. The data from the analyzer not least of all. This is so cool how this all tied together with Hydaelyn. I love this. Like, this is, I don't know, I just really like how that all played out just now. To think that the investigation might lead us to the moon, I eagerly look forward to the next stage of our fieldwork. We're going to the moon! Gray, like as not, yet more grueling encounters with the gods await. You should rest up and gather your strength. I love Graha's little thumbs up. Not long now, ere we arrive at the truth. For the longest time, I've journeyed alone, not involving myself in the affairs of others. But I've enjoyed our time together. You've undertaken the investigation with all earnestness, and it has been a pleasure to be a part of it. When I imagine the moment we must part ways, I can't help but be saddened, and it surprises me that I feel that way. Forgive me, I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you'll excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. The little Oppo following him is so freaking cute. There he goes again, Gray. Do you suppose you could follow after him? I can't quite say why, but I feel as though he'll suddenly vanish one day, never to return. Wait, is he the Watcher? No, that doesn't make sense. Never mind, scratch that. I don't know. Scratch what I just said. I will be starting Dawn Trail next week. So I'm just kind of wrapping up the Endwalker raids, but I have completed all of post Endwalker, all of that. I will be starting Dawn Trail next week, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I haven't finished the Glea raids, so that's what I wanted to finish these first before I started Dawn Trail MSQs. Where are you at in the story? Are you fully caught up? I did do Pandemonium. I have all of my Pandemonium is on YouTube. Actually, I have a playlist on YouTube called My Unending Journey, and you can watch everything I have done in Final Fantasy XIV. I have documented my entire journey. It is missing A Realm Reborn because I didn't start uploading. I didn't even stream A Realm Reborn until like towards the end. But I did complete all of Pandemonium. I did Pandemonium back in September, I think. I think September was the last time I played. Just heading into Shadowbringers. Oh my god, I hope you love Shadowbringers. The story is about to get really freaking good for you. Really freaking good, Lucid. I hope you enjoy it. I will say a lot of this might be potential spoilers, so I totally understand if you want to avoid spoilers. A lot of this may not make sense to you either, but I totally understand. Lucid, I play a lot of games. I mostly stream horror games. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia, story-based horror games and stuff like that. But on occasion, I also play, you know, Final Fantasy XIV, and sometimes I play Rust and Sims 4 and just cozy games and stuff like that as well. But I do stream mostly horror games. So if you want to avoid spoilers, I get it. But I do stream more than just Final Fantasy XIV, so you're more than welcome to pop into literally any of my other streams. If you don't care about spoilers, you're more than welcome to stick around and hang out. A lot of this might be confusing to you though, so it's really up to your own discretion, but I just want to let you know, don't feel pressured to stick around if you want to avoid spoilers. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you need to dip out or anything like that. But also, Lucid, thank you so much for the follow. It's much appreciated. What is your favorite mythological creature? Mine is the Minotaur. Thank you for that follow. What other games do you like to play, or do you just mostly play 14? Medusa! That's a good one. That's a good one. You can definitely not go wrong with Medusa. Oh, 'tis you, Gray. What is it? It's cool that we get the gloom weather in the background. Snowgime's worried that I'll suddenly vanish, you say? Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end, whether we will it or no. When our work is finished, we must go our separate ways. Doing so will sadden me, as you know. Yet, that sadness is part of the joy I have derived from our companionship. So I will accept it when the time comes and strive with you to the last. Okay. Oh no, he's saying ook? Question mark? As you know, my friend, I would rather you live your own life, but having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Well, you are a busy woman, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured I will share with you any tidings I receive from Kryl. Take care, my friend, and see you again in due course. That was cool. Just wanted to get a picture really quick. Alrighty. Let's see. I do after all the Gorgon's Layers on my streams. Oh, nice! I don't know what Gorgon's Lair is. What is that game about? And I play a few retro games as well as Palworld, Valheim, Fields of Mystria, Suikoden, Teamfight Tactics, and just to name a few. Nice, nice. I haven't played Palworlds. I do like to play Valheim, but my biggest gripe about Valheim is that when you play with a bunch of people and you like start building a lot, like how laggy the game gets. I wish they would fix that, and I don't know if they ever are going to. But I wish they would fix it. But I do really enjoy Valheim. I just wish they would fix a few things with the game. But it's a great game. Freaking love it. And then I actually haven't played any of the other games. I played League of Legends like once 10 years ago. And I learned that I'm not a fan of MOBAs, but I know TFT is a lot different, so I don't know if I would have a better experience with TFT. It's possible. Maybe one day I'll give it a shot. But yeah, but that's really cool. Well, welcome on in. The Heart of the Myth. Derek is awaiting word from Kryl. Oh, Gray, 'tis good of you to come, but I'm afraid there is still no word from Kryl and Grahatia. They're working as fast as they can to compile the findings of our investigation, I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Realms, etheric data, and the Monument's epigraph, they have much and more to review. Now, while awaiting developments, I had a mind to pay Snowgime a visit in the Omphalos. If you weren't otherwise occupied, you should come too. That person looks really cool. Are they also doing the quest with me? Not with me, but like... I guess they're also doing the quest too? Thank you. Yes, of course, of course. We actually have, we have a whole section in my Discord dedicated to Final Fantasy XIV. So if you are needing anyone to maybe help explain things, or if you need help with any raids, trials, or dungeons, or anything like that, we have a lot of people that are fully caught up in Final Fantasy XIV, so they would be more than happy to come help you. And yeah, so if you're interested, command DIS will pull up the link to Discord if you would like to join. And what's it called? If you'd like to join and do the things. So caught up, I have nothing to do. Wait, did you already beat 7.2? Did you already beat 7.2? Also, Tal, do you want to get in on the last raid? Oh, if it isn't Gray and Derek. But no Kryl or Raha, I see. Unfortunately, speaking of whom, would you not prefer to be with them in Charlian? You're a researcher too, after all. I find myself much more effective in the field. Being here gives me inspiration, you see. And of late, I've been mulling over the opening words of the epigraph. As beings who endured by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. The suggestion that faith has shaped the nature of the 12 paints a truly intriguing picture. If truth be told, I was also hoping that I might speak with the gods again. But they haven't graced us since the time we solved the mystery of the monument. They only do so on exceptional occasions, it seems. Be that as it may, I believe there might be another way to see them. When we journeyed with the gods, Azima told me that each of them wished to speak with you in private. You, Gray. If you were to call them before their heavens, I have a feeling they will answer. That's right, we got the gods on speed dial. So won't you give it a try? And afterwards, let us know what they say? What am I supposed to do? Just use a link shell to talk to them? I, for one, see no harm in it. But if you are disinclined, then do not feel pressured. It is entirely your decision. Still have 7.2 to do. I was gonna wait for a bit for the new Eureka Baja zone before jumping in. I am excited that they're adding a new Eureka Baja type zone. I think that'll be really cool. You now have the opportunity to speak with those of the 12 whom you have encountered thus far. To do so, call to them before the entrances to the respective heavens. You may advance the quest at any time by speaking with Derek in the follows. Well, that's cool. And they've got their little respective creature next to it. Let's see what they have to say. Gray, pleased am I that you should seek me out. I had wished to speak with you. It does me well to see that you have been dedicating yourself to crafting. In my capacity as the builder, I watch your progress upon this path with keenest interest. The act of crafting embodies the spirit of improvement and advancement. Wait, are they talking about how the fact that my crafting is now kind of high level? 'Tis my hope that you will strive ever forward and seize that which you most desire with your own hands. I feel like he's someone that you would see at the top of Mount Gulg or something. Well, well, if it isn't the dauntless Gray parsing. Full glad am I that you would thus call to me. When you and yours investigated the origins of the Fist of Ralgar, you posited some interesting theories. The connection between myself and the Sylph's divinity in particular. You did well to draw that conclusion. Your inquiring minds have taken you afar, child of man, and they will take you further still. This is really cool, talking to the gods. She is so cool looking. Ah, Gray, at last you've come. I was right to entrust your zealous scholar companion with the message. Ever since our first meeting, I knew that I simply must see you again. There is something familiar about you. You awaken forgotten feelings in me. Feelings that once smoldered like embers amidst the ashes. Perhaps you resemble someone I knew long ago. Yet whatever the reason, your presence gives me comfort and warmth. May your light ever burn bright. Is she referring to Azim? Perhaps? Would make sense, one might say. I've been lurking, so what class are you? I'm doing the Aglaya raids as Reaper. But, I play... Mostly, like, my mains, outside of story are Bard, Dragoon, and Reaper. I did just pick up Viper, and I got my Viper to level 90, so that's ready to go for Dawn Trail. But I don't know if Viper's gonna become my main or not yet, like one of them. But I have gone through all of the expansions in, like, the RP way. So, I did A Realm Reborn as Bard, and I did, Heaven's Ward as Dragoon. I did Stormblood as Samurai, I did Shadowbringers as Dark Knight, and I did Endwalker, a mixture of Bard, Dragoon, and Reaper, and that was so rewarding. So rewarding. And then I will be going into Dawn Trail as Viper. So, yeah. I stopped playing before Dawn Trail, the one before that I didn't complete yet. I forget my class. Oh no! So Endwalker is the one that's before Dawn Trail, and that's what I'm currently wrapping up is the Endwalker raids. And then next week I will be starting the Dawn Trail MSQs. So, if you ever decide to get back in the game, let me know. We can do raids and trials together. I always do raids and trials with chat, so if you get caught up and you're interested in getting back into it, you're more than welcome to. Or if I'm further ahead than you, in the Discord we do have our Final Fantasy 14 like category channels or whatever, and we have a Final Fantasy 14 role. So if you do ever need help with the trials, raids, dungeons, or anything like that, you can always ping the role and see if anyone's available to help you out as well. So I have so many add-ons. My ex got me into it, but I deleted all of that. What do you mean by add-ons? Are you talking about, like, mods? I don't play the game modded. Okay, so, I think they're referring to a Zim, maybe. Have we seen what he looks like? I don't recall this. Gray, we bid you welcome. He looks really cool. Know that though we appear to be two beings, a dual aspected divinity, 'twas not always so. Man's hope harbor power, and 'twas his faith, offered over millennia, that shaped us into our present form. In answer to your faith, we, the traitors, shall watch over mankind as he strives for that which he desires. That's really cool looking. I guess so, I'm not sure. It sounds to me like maybe you're talking about mods, perhaps? Which I don't play with any mods at all. I tried to, and I didn't like it, but I typically am not into modded versions of games that much. I have a few exceptions, but for the most part, I just play the raw form of the game. Why, if it isn't Gray, you wish to speak, do you? Tell me, have you ever met an elemental? Many holds that they were born in me, and as I mentioned, they are the voice of those who abide in the 12's wood. At times they may seem excessive in their actions, but it is not out of abundance of love. So pray be good to them and heed their warnings. This is crazy, we get to like talk to the 12. I love his headpiece. Looks really cool. Great, is it? I must say, there is something to be said for being summoned by a mortal. The life of man is but a drop in the great river of time. Thus are you and yours wont to rush ahead, not wasting a single moment. Be that as it may, certain sights will only come into view if one stops to look. So be not afraid to pass the time in ways which at first may not seem fruitful. Should you dare to do so, you may well be visited by an eye-opening experience, such as the richness of time. I mean, the Scions may be just like, go, 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 but I like to stop and not only smell the flowers, I also G-pose all the time, so don't worry, man. You got nothing to worry about. Well now, if it isn't my dear adherent Gray, how good of you to call to me. I'm sorry if I gave you a shock by joining my brother in battle, but I couldn't help myself. We've always done everything together, he and I. Ah, such a joy it was to face you and yours. You displayed the self-same determination that allowed you to defy fate, and it was one surprise after another. I think I talked to all of them? Yeah. No, wait. Did I talk to Nemia? Oh, yeah, I did. How bold you are to summon me, Gray. 'Tis no less than I expect from you. In recognition of your valor and deeds, I offer a word of counsel. Well, do I know the power of men's hopes? A mortal faith, and there is no faith that I reject. Yet in every age there are those who invoke the same and the divine for their own ends. Be not misled by them. It's cool, they all have like little tidbits of like words of wisdom. Last one, I think. Oh, Gray, what a delightful surprise. You wished to see me, did you? I'm truly grateful that we can talk like this. As you know, I'm the goddess of love, yet that obviously doesn't mean I have a monopoly on love. For instance, my brethren love mankind with all their hearts, just like me. And whether or not Oshan is my beloved as mortals believe, I have more than enough room in my heart for everyone. Be it men or gods, I love you all alike. And needless to say, I love my adorable Delamund too, whom you and yours gifted to me. Okay, I think that's all of them. Alright, let's talk to Derek. Spoken to your satisfaction, have you? Then let us await Kral and Grahad together. Still no sign of them. Ah, there is something I've been meaning to ask you. As an adventurer, you are better traveled than most. Of the places you have seen, what kind do you like the best? Bustling hubs brimming with activity, natural environs unspoiled by man, faraway lands where new encounters await, quiet places where I can enjoy my solitude. What an interesting question. Personally, I would probably go natural environs unspoiled by man, but in the game, I kind of enjoyed the faraway lands. Ah, yes, I can imagine you being given to such. The thrill of visiting unknown places is something I can understand. I myself am partial to wandering Eorzea, so rich in aether, this land, and possessed of so many aspects. 'Twas when I was traveling through the Twelveswood that I encountered this fellow. I knew not how he came to be injured and alone, but I couldn't turn a blind eye. Just a poor little guy. He has long since recovered, and I probably should have returned him to his forest home. But when I see him here, undaunted in the presence of gods, I can't help but feel 'twas fate that delivered him to me. Still, the day will come when we must go our separate ways. They're finally here, everyone! Hi, Tony! Welcome on in. How's it going? It's good to see you. If you would like to get in on the 3rd Aglaia raid, you're more than welcome to join us. Welcome back. How fared your work? It took longer than we anticipated, but we managed to compile our findings and thence deliberated a course of action. Indeed, hereon we would do well to tread with caution. The waves we recorded with the etheric analyzer revealed an unsettling occurrence. In the course of fighting us, the gods expended a tremendous amount of their aether. So much so as to dilute their very essence. Lest you worry, you've done no wrong, Grey. The gods themselves wish to fight after all. That being said, we should avoid engaging in further battle until we learn more about their true objective. I was hoping we were gonna go to the moon! To that end, we will seek out the 13th unnamed being, whose duty is to watch unflinching. Oh, okay, maybe we still are. If Raha is correct and we have no reason to believe otherwise, said being is the watcher on the moon. You'll be pleased to know I've already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Elsebard contingent, who oversee the structure with the Garlean people's leave. We're really going then? To the moon? Huzzah! I wonder what the Watcher is like. If there are no other matters, then let us set forth at once. She might be a little shocked that the Watcher wears an Ascian robe. If you still wish to speak with the gods, best to seek them out now. They may not be there later. That's cool that they give you a second chance to try and talk to them. The Sea of Stars. We're going to the moon! I love the moon! This zone is so freaking beautiful! Wait, hold on. There is only one acceptable mount to use on the moon. We have to get Argos. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, I didn't see the little destination thing. I thought I had to go further into the moon. Tony, is that a yes? Does that mean you're gonna join us for the third raid? Wow, it feels so good to be back on the moon again. Hello, Watcher! Greetings, Heideland's champion. You are ever welcome here, as are your companions. Tis a pleasure to meet you, Watcher. We come hoping that you would answer some questions for us. Questions about Heideland. We have deciphered the monument at the heart of the Phantom Realm. In addition to the names and duties of the 12, it speaks of one who is unnamed, who shall watch unflinching. Are we correct in assuming that that individual is you? The 12 have existed for eras. If you know aught about them, will you not share your knowledge with us? They have a desire which they claim can only be fulfilled through battle with mankind. We wish to understand what that is. Please. So man has managed to come this far. Very well. You have earned the right to know. Remember, however, that I am but a creation. Though I have been imbued with some memories of the past, they are far from complete. First of all, I am indeed the unnamed being the monument describes. An entity created by Heideland to serve a purpose alongside the 12. Wow, that's cool. Who knew? Together they were charged with persevering equilibrium on a sundered and unstable star. Like myself, they were given shape from people who once existed. And like myself, they believed that the world should be entrusted to the new life that had emerged. While I do not possess detailed memories of that time, Venat... hearing her name again. Venat selected those she deemed best suited to their respective duties. That would explain why the 12 appeared to have personalities like mortals. The men and women they once were influenced their personality. Wait a second. Were they kind of influenced by... You know how like the Convocation? Are these gods influenced by like the Convocation, like her friends, Venat's friends? Like they all served their own little purpose. And they all had their little jobs that they did. And now there's like a new purpose for them, sort of, like with the new unsundered or the new sundered world. If they're formed from like, if they're influenced by their personalities and like formed from, you know, Venat, like it would make sense that she would create something to protect the world that would be similar to all that she has known, which would be her friends on the Convocation. Am I wrong to assume that? The men and women, they once were influenced their personalities, yes, but she too did the faith of mortals. Knowingly or no, when men pray, they will... The they will the object of their worship to assume a form that can better grant them their heart's desire. In this manner have the 12 been shaped over eons into images that fit men's ideals. So you were right, Raha. Hopes and prayers have the power to influence gods. Yet even as thus changed, at Venat's behest, they would have refrained from intervening in mortal affairs. As a result, there will have been times when they acted in ways that are contrary to your expectations. But now that Hydaelyn is no more, and the final days averted, the 12 have arrived at a decision regarding their fate all their own. 'Tis not for me to reveal the truth of their desire. I can, however, guarantee that it will not visit harm upon mankind. Nay, far from it. Well, I for one never felt that the gods meant us ill. To have your guarantee as well, we couldn't possibly doubt them anymore. It is most assuring to confirm the connection between you and the 12. With this, we may proceed in our quest with easier hearts. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We shall return to the Umphalos and continue engaging with your brethren. That is well. As I watch on, I shall pray that the tale comes to a happy conclusion for gods and men alike. I like that the Opo is like also jumping up and down. Everything that we've just been through Endwalker and like coming back here, like I think I have the most appreciation for this story with the Alliance raids for Endwalker. It's just all coming full circle. Like, we're just getting more answers to so many questions I've had for so long. I mean, in a way, like, since ARR. Hello. Hi. Okay, I think Shrimp is not that far behind me. I don't know why I keep pulling it up on the map. Like, I know where I'm going at this point. Something's amiss. The gods' avatars are nowhere to be seen. That's because our preparations are complete. Whoa. This is so cool. Hi, Nikki! Welcome on in. How's it going? It's good to see you. How you doing? Whoa! She looks heckin' cool! Whoa! They looks so cool! Ah, I've awaited so bloody long for this moment. Limlayan, are such uncouth words the first you could speak into our guests? Oh, leave off, Thaleia. You can't tell me you're not as excited as I am. I would be the first to admit my joy, but on such a momentous occasion, I would act with due propriety. I can read, I promise. Well met, children of man. 'Tis our understanding that you have spoken with the Watcher and ascertained our true nature. Indeed, we were created by Hydaelyn to tend the star. Having built the Omphalos at its heart and our sanctums throughout aether-rich Eorzea, we labored to preserve the balance of reality. All of this and we have learned, but there is still one thing we do not understand. Our analysis of the Phantom Realm revealed that you and yours dilute your very selves by fighting us. Would this not impede your ability to carry out your duties? We appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. I was gonna say, like, who are you? You were him all along! I knew something was off. I knew it! I called it! Likewise, I knew that you harbored suspicion as to my true identity. While my brethren used various creatures as their avatars, I chose the form of a man. The better to share in your solitude. And it fell to me. Whoa. So cool! The Wanderer. To beckon unto the Omphalos, they who would grant our wish. What? How could you hide such a thing from us? Had you known my true identity and our purpose, we feared that you would refuse to fight us. But our fears were unfounded. You've heeded our request and despite the hardships endeavored to grant it. I know, her face was really funny. Forgive me, Gray, but I must leave the little fellow in your care. In the innermost part of our realm, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. Dang it! I don't know if I caught that or not. I await your coming with bated breath. This is our grandest moment, mortal. Gird your loins and have at us. I shall receive you with my all. Be as a raging torrent, child of man. I want like a full-on... There we go. Well, sorta. I don't know how well that picture looks. But that's really cool. Oh, his little buddy is gone. Can the little baby Obo just like go on adventures with us too? Just become like a little scion, the scion's pet? Poor little guy. He misses his little buddy. In his wanderings, I can't help but wonder what Derek thought and felt. I don't blame Derek for hiding the truth. 'Tis no easy thing to say that you're actually a god. That is true. So Derek is the Wanderer, the deity who shares and mends solitude. And in order to beckon us to the Phantom Realm, he posed as an explorer and solicited the aid of the sons of Saint Koinok. In spite of this, I do not feel as though I've been deceived, nor do I harbor any resentment. Rather, I simply feel sad. I understand. 'Tis as if a dear friend were suddenly spirited far away. In hindsight, perhaps it was in expectation of the coming battle that he had kept men at arm's length. Oh, poor little baby Opo. I imagine it must have been even harder for you. But to know that one of the 12 walked among us, it makes me want to do the best we can by them. Since time immemorial, the 12 have watched over all who abide on this star. And even as they fulfilled their purpose of maintaining stability, as beings possessed of sentience, they also heeded the hearts of men. So let us likewise heed their hearts and do our utmost to grant them their desire. Then I believe we all know what comes next. This is a really good storyline. I wasn't expecting to like this as much as I do. By all indications, this will be the final foray into the God Sanctum. This task we entrust to you and your adventure friends once more, Gray. As there's no telling what may happen afterwards, I shall remain on guard here. Twice now you have triumphed, and I have faith that you will do so yet again. Go well, Gray. We got the 3rd raid unlocked! Let's take it go! It's raiding time! Let's heck and go! I'm so excited. Ooh. I see like the little Charlene symbol over here. What? We're fighting like underneath like the water spigot of Charlene? This is beautiful. That looks like a giant water slide. I want to ride on it. This is so hecking cool. The detail in these raids is impeccable. Dang! Dang, I am mind blown right now.
Come, mortals. Make your way through our watery sanctum.
This is really cool. I don't know. I just picked her out.
Let us see how you fare against my servants.
Most people just went this direction. I guess it doesn't really matter. Is that guy trying to jump off or is he just looking? No, they started! like this zone. This is heckin' cool. Oh, that was kind of dumb.
Only to be expected for they who vanquished my pupil Beauregard.
I activated my big
to welcome you personally.
Combo on accident. Good night, Sylv! I can't exactly tuck you in at the moment, but good night! Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you around. Bye! I'll tuck you in here in just a second. Hi, Minotaur! Well, ah! I almost just walked right into the fight. Okay, here we go. Oh, they started. There we go.
Your depth of
snuck
knowledge.
it in. I like this music. This sounds heckin' cool.
The rivers rage at my behest.
Ooh. Oh my god!
Not all knowledge is wisdom.
I almost fell off!
At what answer will you arrive, I wonder?
Oh my god, you have to react quick! I had a feeling I was gonna do the other side.
Of ignorance be cleansed!
I just want to dance to this music.
Join me in deepest knowledge. Let flow the waters of your mind.
I don't know what this means. I don't know. Everyone's standing here. Oh. I don't know what's happening. Is that platform
Seek
gonna
new
like fall off or
perspectives,
something?
and you shall find new paths.
I take it I don't want to be in that. Oh, that's really cool. How they like unfolded like that. This is a really cool fight.
Small wonder the others have exalted so. O waters purifying, reveal their nature.
I've learned my lesson. We are not falling off.
'Tis time for a test. Share with me your ruminations.
Oh boy. Where's it starting? Everyone's like over here. I think I understand. Wait, the whole thing is spinning? Oh, that's really cool. I thought we were gonna have to run around in circles.
Not all answers can be obtained through might.
Wait, I don't... Oh, okay, I'm gonna just go all the way over here. This is fine. What is that Dragoon doing? What are they doing? They didn't die.
Prove to me the wisdom of man. Let us enlighten one another.
I don't really understand this. So I'm just gonna
Well
follow
done,
everybody.
wise children. Well done.
Nice.
Smooth sailing so far, I see. Come then, mortals.
Okay, we're not walking off the platform this time.
Have you got the stones to face the navigator? Come on, don't keep me waiting.
This is cool.
Let me prepare a suitable stage for our union.
Wait, people are complaining? They don't like this? I think this is really cool. Whoa, we're at the bottom of the ocean.
I'll teach you the ways of navigation.
Oh, they did what I did. They walked off on accident.
Mine are the waves and the winds.
I was in the middle of my attack. What was I supposed to do?
Can you contend with she who rules the tides?
I assume we don't want to be on that side. Wait. Oh my God.
My trident
Ah!
cuts the very sea.
Oh, a new path.
You must make an ally.
I
of the
swear
wind.
sometimes my reaction time is just so bad.
Rise above the whitecaps.
Somehow I ended up like out of the group. Do I need the bubbles? Oh. Oh, you can see where the Reapers teleported out. They were like, oh shit, oh shit. This is actually a really cool fight. This might be one of my favorites.
You. Like the stormy seas, I'm a harsh mistress.
I have to sneeze. Now is not the time, buddy.
Brace for the storm!
Ooh, ah. Oh no! I'll just stay over here.
I trust you don't mind if they play too.
I'll get
Come,
caught up on y'all's
Pericles,
chats here in just a
Thaleia.
second.
Join us in the excitement.
I really like the voice actors for her. Oh boy, I'm so dead. Okay.
Dance upon the waves.
I did not react fast enough. I took like the longest way out of the circles. It feels like.
That's the way, my clever serpents. Feel the might of the navigator!
Okay, okay. I'm not gonna fail this.
My pets. Don't be shy.
Alright, we did good, we did good. Okay, so we're gonna wanna... This fight's pretty easy, but it's pretty fun.
Boundless as the ocean. Swim free, my pet.
Why did I get blown away? I didn't get blown away. What happened? I was so ready. I was there. Thank you, Dandelion.
You can surely do better than that. You're bloody! To seek new horizons, you must come together as one.
Oh! My Reaper leveled up!
It falls to you and yours to navigate the seas ahead.
I got a new trait!
After all this time, it feels strange calling to you thus.
It's weird that I can, like, level up past 90 now. You forgot the portal? It's okay. I did the same thing. I just walked right off the map on the second raid.
Not long now, till our journey together must end.
Dang, this whole area, like, these raids are so good.
I am the last of us to face you.
Strong are they who roam.
I take it I don't want to be in that arch. Oh.
Stand firm amidst the storm.
Okay, where are we all going? Okay, okay. I think I get this fight a little bit. Okay, okay, we made it, we made it.
You must persevere.
Oh my god, they're way back there. Ow. Ow. Okay, okay, this is making sense. I wasn't sure the tanks were going to split for a second. Wait, oh. Oh no, I don't know if I can make an attack.
Wind, guide my arrow.
We made it.
My bowstring sings.
I really like this fight. This is heckin' cool. Okay, so we want to be on this side. This is making sense.
You can overcome this. I know you can. Arise!
Oh no, we took a tumble!
Your prayers have given us strength. By fighting you, that strength shall be returned to the star. Come! Grant us our heart's desire! Stay not your steps!
Oh. I almost got hit by that.
Those who hesitate are lost!
Think I'm staying in the right spot? Yes. Okay.
Behold the Wanderer's arrow!
Oh! Okay. This would have been cool trying to like figure out what to do in these fights for the first time, like when they first came out. Everyone's going to the... right here, I guess? You know what? We survived. That's all that matters.
I'm glad that it was you who came to us.
Here our journey ends.
Hello? Ah!
Blessings be upon you on the road ahead.
I totally knew that we needed to stand here. I totally knew that. That was not my luck.
May the wind ever be at your back.
Ah! I almost fell off. Not me hitting like every button except the one I needed to.
The sweet sorrow of parting.
This was such a
I
cool
beg
fight.
you, stay the course to the end.
Stay the course until the end? Oh, we're not done. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why that felt like a final fight to me for some reason. Clear the stairway.
You're back. The Omphilus. It's
Graha!
suddenly transformed. Servants? What's the meaning of this? Those ones, I leave to you.
You see some of these in, like these little circular spinny things? You come across these in the deep dungeon. for Endwalker.
It seems we're being summoned.
Whoa!
Go, my friend.
Whoa!
I will stay here with the others.
This is giving like Vothri fight vibes. This is heckin' cool. This is giving Shadowbringer vibes to me, but I don't know, that's just me. Oh god, where do I stand? Oh. I'm only partially Tostitos. I didn't see where to stand. It was bound to happen that I was going to die again. I did not know where we were all standing. Okay, I saw it this time. I love these stairs. Whoa, they're all here. We fight them all at once.
The will of the star has entrusted the future to you and yours. As entities charged with ensuring life on Aetheris, we rejoice in this outcome with all our hearts.
Whoa. It's cool hearing them call the source as like Aetheris. Oh my god, they all fused together for one super mega god? I'm here to fight God. Whoa! That is freaking cool!
'Tis time, beloved children. Time to bid farewell to we relics of the past.
Dang! That is so freaking cool looking! Did they start without us? No. Okay. I was like, literally the ready check failed, so I don't know why they would start. This is so cool!
Come, children, fulfill our final wish. See every last one of us returns to the star. By the power vested in us.
I just realized everyone's over here! I made it! I made it!
Fight! Fight with all your being!
Okay, that was cool. Do we have to follow the arrows? Like walk on it?
Receive our love and transcend it.
Can I just cut corners? No? No, you cannot cut corners!
Blessings be upon the Etheris. 'Twas your faith that gave rise to this radiance.
Ooh, that's cool looking.
Shine like the stars on high.
Oh, we got the moon phases again. So I guess we have until the moon phases are done before they cast their thing. Alright, this makes sense. I get this.
Mercy be upon our beloved's children.
Do we need to stand in this? We're all going to the clock? Oh, I see what's happening here. Ooh, okay. We did it. We're not great parsing too hard on this fight.
In wisdom lies strength.
Okay, is the thing gonna rotate, or are we circling around with it? Okay. The board shuffles.
In unity lies resilience.
Okay. This little patch of flowers makes me think of sitting in all the Elpis flowers at the end of your final walk.
Not a single mote of strength shall we hold back.
I barely survived that, and I have no idea what was going on. I probably should have rotated my camera more, is what I'm guessing. God dang it! Oh no, my second one's on cooldown! Thank God the healer saw that I needed health.
The only way is forward.
Oof. Hey Swole, welcome on in. How's it going? I will read everyone's chats here after this fight. I'm trying to stay locked in.
Overcome our final test.
Oh, okay, what does this mean? We're gonna hope for the best, but I think I'm gonna die. I guess right, I guess? Question mark?
Ever has mankind hoped and prayed. And those hopes and prayers have given us form.
I want to do the limit break. I gotta stay alive to limit break!
We surrender our all!
No! I was about to do it!
You have truly come far.
I wanted to limit break! I gotta be quicker than that. Oh, okay. We're not gonna die here again. That's what we're not gonna do. I was nervous I wouldn't get my mega combo popped off in time. Yay! We did it! Woo, 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 woo! Oh, this is so cool!
Thank you.
You're welcome. I did it. All things considered, I think I did okay going into all this blind. Need. Give it to me. Give me the things. Yeah, welcome, Dandelion. Thank you for joining with me. I had a lot of fun. This was really heckin' cool. I really enjoyed these raids. We got a triple triad card. Nice, nice. Okay, well, we got a triple triad card. This is so cool. Whoa. That was fun. That was so crazy. That was so crazy. I had so much fun with this. Thank you guys for joining. This was also Shrimp. Shrimp Trip's first time going through these raids as well. So this is a first for world first for me and Shrimp. World first for me and Shrimp. All right, let me get caught up on chats here for a second. Let's see. Do /blow quiz or dote at her when she isn't casting anything. Sorry, I just saw your message, Minotaur. Also, welcome on in, Minotaur. How's it going? It's good to see you. Stand in the blue knockback circle, one hit K. Oh, okay. That was for the sand thing, I think. I think I saw that briefly when I was in the middle of that fight. I got a 98 on the minion and someone rolled 99. No, that's the worst. That's the worst. We'll just have to keep going. Keep running it till we get all the things. World first, you were here. You were here. World first. This is so crazy looking. Oh, I messed that screenshot up. Wild. Wild. There we go. And get another one that's like a little more up close. Just a smidge. You know me, we always gotta be taking our pictures. Alrighty. Woohoo! Alrighty. I'm going to start the final quest for this. Okay, it's time for me to... it's time for the wholesome pickup line of the day. I am so fucking confused right now because I thought happiness started with an H. Turns out it starts with U. Swole will return with more wholesome pickup lines for the day. I did like your pickup line. I'm sorry, okay? I'm trying to get caught up on chats and things were happening in the game. I liked your pickup line, Swole. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of people's chats though. So if I missed your chat and you wanted me to see it, just copy it, paste it again. I'm sorry. All right, let's do the dang thing. Gray, are you all right? Thanks for clearing the way, Gray. That being, I presume, is the 12? You have done well, children of man. As promised, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. Our desire is simply thus, to give ourselves unto the star as a blessing. Oh. In the 12 millennia we have existed, we have come to harbor tremendous power through prayers. Through battle, our essence shall unravel and return to the star, where it might give rise to new life, such as our final gift to you. This is kind of sad. You mean you'll disappear? Yes. The fragments of our former souls, which serve as the core of our existence, shall rejoin the life stream. Yet, though we may fade from sight, our individuality lost, our stabilizing influence shall endure. The only thing to change is where your prayers find their way. Henceforth, it shall be this, the instrument of blessing, that receives of mortal hopes, hopes that shall be given back to the star. But your presence brings comfort to mankind. Everyone would wish for you to remain. Must you truly fade away? Such gladdening things you say, child. We must confess, what we do, we also do for ourselves. When mankind overcame the final days, it so moved us that even we who are but constructs knew the greatest joy. You have shown your unfaltering love for the world. In return, we would show our undying love for you. It's like a tragic love story. Worry not. Myths are wont to be woven and passed down. So long as men hold the 12 in fondness, we shall live in your faith in us. When you say such things... The moment of parting is come, but our blessing. May you march towards a brighter future. He's just a little cutie. Farewell, beloved children. So what does this mean for the Watcher? I guess he still watches over us? When you are ready, brothers and sisters. This song will never not make me cry. Your strength is to destroy all obstacles. Abide in virtue and hold fast the truth. There is meaning in your deeds. Celebrate life and embrace death. May you flourish and reap a bountiful harvest. In your limited time, have boundless compassion. Carry yourself with honor and forge on towards victory. Harbor love in your heart for yourself, for others, and for the world. From past to future, the river of knowledge flows. Be part of its nourishing waters. May a wonderful new world greet you beyond destiny's horizon. Be calm as the ocean, and you shall weather any storm. As the wind blows unfettered, may you be free to follow your heart. Oh, his little buddy. He joined him. You needn't agonize so, Oshan. Remain with them if that be your desire. But this is what we've dreamed of, to return to the star together. I never imagined that I would grow so fond of them. That parting would be so hard. Long as we have abided in patience to rejoin the life stream. For they drop in the river of time that is man's fleeting life. Why not share your fate with them? Follow your heart as you ever have. And when the time comes, we shall meet again. He's coming back to us? Aww. He came back to us. I've decided to continue journeying a while longer. His little buddy. Oh, he's so happy. She's crying too. I feel just as dramatic as she does right now. That was so good. It cannot have been easy for Derek to break with this decision. I should like to hear what went through his mind. That I'm still here, I can scarce believe it myself. He's back. He's really back. I cried hard during this. I love the 12 so much, and like that, we just met them and I wasn't ready to let go of them fast and wanting more time with him. And then the Opa running after him, I lost all composure. It still makes me cry. This really hit hard. I think what really got my emotions going was like seeing them go away but they're playing freaking Answers, and it's like, that song just still... I think that song will forever instantly make me cry when I hear it. Because of, like, my final walk and all of that, and I know you guys have been through this too, so you probably understand. This game makes it so hard to, like, let go. It does such a good job of, like, in just a quick moment, you feel so connected to these characters. Even if they're just here for a brief moment. And I guess a part of this, too, it's a really beautiful way to conclude post-Endwalker and all of Endwalker and all of the past 10 years. And now going through this just now, it's like, I want to latch on even harder to Endwalker. And a part of me is really nervous to start Dawn Trail. I've never had a game impact me so much before. This was just really good. Oh, he's tearing up too. I was there for your final walk. I remember how hard it hit you. Yes, a lot of you guys were here for my final walk, and I came across our group photos that we took together during the final walk, and it brought a little tear to my eye. Oh, I didn't think I would be crying today. This game is just... It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I think a lot of what the gods and their final words were, I think are also like kind of nice little key reminders, kind of like affirmations for our own personal lives too, to some degree. Like, I don't know. This game really makes it personable, very personable for you, and like relatable, and they just make you, it's immersive. They make you feel things. Feel like you're actually in the game, you know? Alright, let's talk to Kryl. Words can't well express my surprise when I opened my eyes to see Derek standing there. I'm naturally curious as to what happened, but above all, I rejoice for a dear friend returned. Embraced by gods. Oh, we get an orchestration! And a little frame. A little portrait frame. Derek is the very picture of peace. One among wonders. Wow. I really liked the music. The raid music for this. What to say in such a moment. Best to speak from the heart, I suppose. I'm glad to be back. And we're glad to have you back. Glad hardly suffices to describe it. You're over the moon that you're still here, Derek. Or should we call you Oshan? I no longer have Oshan's power. Derek will do. Oh, okay. I was remade from the portion of my essence that wasn't returned to the star, and I will live out my days as a man. May I ask what happened? No sooner had the 12 vanished than you reappeared before us. At the very least, I couldn't bear it. I couldn't bear to say farewell. Your earnest friendship had weighed down my steps. And the little fellow's fervent call halted them. He's your little buddy! I was overwhelmed by the keenest longing to remain among you and see more of the world I love. Upon seeing me torn, my brethren bade me follow my heart. I needed no further urging. We created this instrument of blessing in the faith that one day, the star would no longer need our guiding hand. Thanks to you, that day has finally come. But I ramble. How uncharacteristic. Let us head back to the Omphalos, shall we? Oh, that's so cool to see that in the sky now. Well, we must return to Charlian. The Forum will be expecting a report. Yet, if the entire truth were to be revealed to the public, it would shake the very foundation of the worship of the 12. Aye, and pending our report, we would do well to consult the Forum on what details are safe to disclose. Much pertaining to the field of mythology will need to be obfuscated, I fear. Worry not on my account. Inspired by our findings, I have a mind to examine the 12 in the context of reception theory. The people's perception of deities aren't wont to be informed by their culture. By comparing the differences across eras and regions, I believe we may uncover heretofore unseen aspects to the 12. Reception theory, you say? Most intriguing. I should like to see the fruits of your research when I visit Charlian. When you do, have care not to reveal who you used to be. Our scholars would be all over you like starved beasts. She's not wrong. I see. Perhaps I shall wait a while before I come calling. Before I came to you, I simply roamed the world. I had no objective, nothing I wished to find. With this second chance I have, I mean to undertake my travels with a renewed perspective. But ere I set out, I would move my brethren's hopes elsewhere to a place in men's midst. Oh, what a wonderful idea! If you don't mind, we should like to accompany you. By all means. We make for the Sanctum of the 12 and the East Shroud. This place is so beautiful, I don't want to leave it! Can I not ever return back to this place? Just kind of soaking it all in like one last time, I guess. Alright. This is really cool. Ah, no matter how many times I visit the sanctum, its majesty never fails to move me. Whoa, that's really pretty. And the rich history, originally built during the dawn of the 5th astral era, it was reclaimed by the wood before being restored in the wake of the calamity. Truly, it stands as a testament to the influence that magical civilizations and city-states have had upon Eorzean culture. The sanctum harbors the hopes of men, and now those of my brethren shall join them. If you are not averse, I would speak a little of my brethren, that is, those individuals whose essence lent them form. As it pertains to another page, some concepts may be foreign to you, but would be interested nonetheless. Excellent. This is really cool. Wow. That's really heckin' cool. Vigot was a man with a gift for creating inanimate objects such as buildings and furnishings. With his abilities, he served a supervisory role at the Bureau of Architect, where he was nothing short of a pillar. His chief was carefree to a fault, you see, and he took it upon himself to ensure the work was done. Rauger was a brawny man whom Venat encountered on her travels. They quickly struck up a friendship, and he joined her on a quest to destroy an enormous meteor that was hurtling towards the star. 'Tis fair to say this event gave rise to the legends surrounding the destroyer. Azima was a woman who served as a judicial officer in the Bureau of the Administrator, an experience which served her well as the warden. She was an ardent proponent of the seat of Azem and dreamed of training under Venat and her successor. Nathal was a close personal friend of mine. A merchant by trade, he was outwardly gregarious, but also possessed a reserved side and knew quite joy in his passion for ore. When man began treating him as a dual-aspected god, it reminded me of the person he used to be, and I couldn't help but be struck by the pang of nostalgia. Nofika was a landscape architect of great repute who grew plants gathered from the start over. Despite being skilled in magic, she preferred to nurture plants as nature intended, and her garden ever bloomed with beautiful flowers. All who visited were said to leave with their souls salved. Althlic was a researcher who observed newly made creations in Elpis. Aww, Elpis! Although it was his sister's urging that he first joined our faction, he soon became a stalwart believer in the cause and always took the initiative in discussion. Helene was a formidable warrior tasked with hunting creations that were deemed detrimental to the star. For her prowess, she had been regarded as a leading candidate for the seat of Pashtero, preserver of discipline and order. Menfina was the youngest among us, a student affiliated with the Words of La Hebrea at the Academia Uniter. Even within the prestigious institution, she was considered a prodigy, and hers were the hands that created the magic to isolate and seal Zodiark. Oh, that's really cool. Nice little lore right there. Thaleia was the headmaster of the Academia Uniter, a man of learning and leadership both. He presided over the institution's myriad of faculties. No known phenomenon existed in which he wasn't versed. Words do not do justice to express the remarkable scholar that he was. Nemia was an observer in Elpis. Like her older brother Althic, she possessed a caring and inquisitive nature and was liked and trusted by her peers. Limlayan was a researcher at Metabaseos Thalassai, a faculty for the observation and evaluation of sea life. So passionate was she about her work, she once threw a knife at someone who inadvertently came too close to her observation subject. Oshan was a traveler whom Venat encountered in the wilderness. They shared a campfire and discussed at length what it meant to be free. Leaving my hopes as the wanderer in this place, I shall set forth anew, as simply a man named Derek. It's crazy that he knew Venat. Some of them probably even knew, like, Emid and Hithi in them, too, perhaps. The ones that kind of worked in Elpis. And last but not least, the Watcher. He was the chief archivist of Anonymous Uniter, and respected Venat deeply as an individual, even as he cared for her as a dear friend. Indeed, among our number, none was more devoted to Venat, and that devotion made him best suited to his duty and the solitude that accompanies it. That is all. 'Tis a lot to remember, but I should be glad if they remain with you in some way. We're grateful that you should share with us these new aspects of Hydaelyn and the 12. Thank you. Well, 'tis past time we head back to Sharlayan. It wouldn't do to keep Ojika waiting. I assume you will be traveling via Lipsa Lamensa, in which case, allow us to see you off from there. Till now I have wandered alone, but as I recently learned, a journey is better shared. Oh, this is so beautiful, dang it! One more picture just in case. It's really cool to get more insight with Venat and Hydaelyn and the influence that she had with, like, the people that she met. Our friends are presently booking their passage. That's where you were. There's room aboard the next ship, so we'll be setting sail shortly. Oh, Derek, no sooner do we arrive at a crowded place than you up and disappear. Ah, 'tis a force of habit, in order to avoid people. But I needn't do so anymore, do I? On the contrary, I should embrace the chance to connect with other souls. As your comrades, we completely agree. And remember, you're always welcome at the Baldessian Annex, so be sure to pay us a visit. Now I hope they incorporate him in, like, part of the story going forward. You may depend on it. Thank you, Derek, for giving us your trust. And thank you as well, Gray. Had you not been with us, we would have struggled to grant the 12 their wish. Well, we had best find our vessel. While the report remains to be compiled, I believe we can officially declare our investigation complete. Till next we meet, my friends. Cute! Oh. Do you still have time, Gray? Ere I embark on my journey, there is a place nearby I would like to visit. Might I ask you to accompany me? Thank you. Come, shall we head outside the city via the Tempest Gate? I wonder what's going on. Hi, Snick. Oh, heck, it's Snick. I like your name. Welcome on in. How's it going? It's going. I wasn't expecting the storyline for the Aglaia raids to make me cry. Your name makes me think of, Metal Gear Solid. I was watching my friend play Metal Gear, and she had a sound alert redemption, and it was like, I'm a snake. And, like, it was really funny, and so reading your name made me think of that. I need to go to bed, Nini Minnow. Sounds good, Dandelion. I need to go to bed, too. It's like 3 a.m. I'm gonna wrap up this story and probably call it a night. Let me get you all tucked in, though. Thank you so much for the sub. And also thank you for joining us for the raids. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad that you were able to hop in and play some games with us, so GG's. And I will be starting Dawn Trail next week. So, more raids and trials and things like that to come very soon. For those of you who are just joining, I do raids and trials with chat. If you are new here, I play mostly horror games, but I do also love Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm finally ready to get back into it. So I got my Viper to level 90 a couple days ago, and is ready to go for Dawn Trail. So we're going to be starting Dawn Trail MSQs next week, and I'm really excited about it. But first, before I started Dawn Trail, I wanted to wrap up the Aglaia raids, and I'm glad that I decided to do that before going into Dawn Trail, because this is like such a nice conclusion to all of Endwalker and all of the past 10 years and like this entire storyline, you know? So it's been kind of an emotional night. I wasn't prepared for it to be emotional. Here the wind whips in from the sea like a storm, but I've always found this sensation quite invigorating. Lest you wonder, I intend to strike west and thence make my way through Upper and Outer Lanaskea. Oh, heck! Thank you so much for the follow. It's much appreciated. Welcome on in. What is your favorite mythological creature? Mine is the Minotaur. Welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Do you play Final Fantasy XIV? And if not, what games do you like to play? Or I guess in general, what games do you like to play? Lest you wonder, I intend to strike west. Oh, right, I read that. Okay. And in order to mark my new beginning as a man, en route, I wish to see Oshan's embrace with you. You need only accompany me across the bridge. From there, I shall continue on my own. Oh, it's telling me to go down? Okay, let me just take the path. Not at all. I played 14 for a single day. I'm a big soul horror guy and good story-driven game. Well, you came to the right place, because I mostly play horror games. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight, a lot of Phasmo, and a lot of story-based horror games. I'm not the biggest fan of the Souls games, necessarily. I have tried Dark Souls, and I kind of rage quit. But I really like how gorgeous Elden Ring is, and it's kind of intriguing, and I might try to give Elden Ring a shot at some point. But I freaking love 14. So it's kind of interesting for you to say that you are a good story-driven, like, game kind of person. And then you also are saying that you've only played 14 for a single day, because this is the most story-driven game and the most beautiful story I've ever encountered across any medium. So for someone to say that, I'm like, So I'm curious to know, why only a single day? Did you just not vibe with it? Such a great wave that was ripped by the god's grip from the mainland. In the wake of the calamity, my brethren and I were all occupied with our respective duties. This is my very first time seeing the bridge. Shall we then? Follow Derek's lead and try not to fall behind. Do I need to, like, talk to him? No. Okay. Dude walks so slow. Oh, wait. No, not that. I was gonna try an RP walk. Never mind. I forgot what button I hotkeyed my RP walk to. Oh, unable to interact? Okay. Oh, he's saying, oh, Ethereus, your beauty truly knows no bounds. Forgive me, I was lost in thought. Okay, okay. Stop. I forgot what I hotkeyed my RP walk to. Tis a fine bridge, boasting splendid views and brimming with life, the very image of man's determination to overcome adversity. I am honored that it should be named Oshan. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That's it? We just walk across the bridge? Well, this is as far as I asked you to come. But if you're willing, might we converse a little more? It occurs to me that I hadn't asked you about your opinion of the 12. How you personally perceive us, for instance, or what you felt when you faced us. Your words from the heart, I would take with me as a memento. It was years ago at this point. Now I haven't played an MMO in a long while. This is actually the first true MMO I've ever played, unless you count Destiny. I used to play the crap out of Destiny. Not me still screenshotting everything I can possibly get. Is that so? The others would be glad to hear that. Thank you for humoring me, Gray, and apologies for keeping you so long. I'm ready to set forth now, to witness a world filled with our blessing. His little buddy! To begin with, I shall tour La Niscaya and visit those locales, which are named after the 12. After which, I shall go wherever the wind blows. Together with this little fellow, of course, until such time as he tires of my company. He's so cute! I can't handle the cuteness! This time I shall embrace the joy of meeting and accept the sorrow parting. He's super cute. I'll get caught up in your chats here in just a second. And when the time comes for me to return to the star, I shall share my experiences with my brethren. Needless to say, your words will feature prominently in my recounting. Oh, just a little face. I don't want to say goodbye. You will continue your own journeys, will you not? Of course. I am in kind of relation to Zim, so of course I'm going to be continuing my journeys. Then I shall look for you out there. Fare you well, my friend, and may the 12 bless you and keep you. This is way too good of a way to end Endwalker. This is... Oh. I was trying to get a picture of my girl. I think I ended up getting a snapshot of the Oppo Oppo. It's okay. That's okay. It would be so cool to just see them out there, like, wandering around in their travels like you do with, Alpha and... Or, not Alpha, Alpha and Omega. Myths of the Realm! I did it! Oh, this was so good. I've completed everything in Endwalker. I wasn't expecting to be this emotional. This was too good! Sorry, I just hit the crap out of my mic, but by completing the quest Soaring Prophets, the paintings of the 12 will become available for purchase. Oh! That's right. Okay. For a Orzia for Atheres! You can't tell me that's the name of the achievement! No! Sorry, I turned the gain up a little too loud on my mic on accident when I hit it. This is fitting because it's called God's Grip. The God's Grip.